Morning, everyone. So you see that my avatar created by Galaxy AI as well. So hope you like it. So today is it's my pleasure to be here, with all of you guys to share some insight about mobile industry, and also the dual effect is that the benefit for both consumer and manufacturer when we can lead when this AI trend. So, as that book already shared about AI or artificial intelligence. Actually, AI, has been around decades ago already. But these days, with the advanced development of computing power, of machine learning algorithm, and also the big data has accelerated the development of AI and make it more popular and accessible to everyone. So let's take a look some figures, some fact figures relating to how AI already become important part in the consumer life. So 59% of Gen Z consumers, Gen Z workers, they said that they want to use AI to maximize their daily work, maximize their productivity. And more than 76% of them believe that their devices should be more helpful, should be smarter with AI. And also half of them believe that AI should be a tool, and they can utilize for every single month. And AI so now become a huge playground for all of the brands and manufacturers. So the question is, what should be done with the brands and manufacturers? So at Samsung, the first step we take is simplification. It means that we break down the complicated AI concept into simple features, in which that those features can be applied in the normal consumer's life to solve their problem, to solve their the challenge, the work in the life, and we demonstrate it into a very real life context or real life scenario, and we put those demonstrations into the real experience. We bring those experience into online and offline, and we make sure that all of the experience is seamless among the ecosystem, our product ecosystem. So let's take a closer look, how AI can transform the daily life of normal consumer. So you can see my friend here, right? So his name is John. He's a normal office worker. He's not a content creator. He's not a coder, or he's not a copywriter. He's just a normal office worker. So every day, for the morning time, he write an email to the customer, to the boss. He do some stuff research, and then interact with the customer, has so many meetings. Then has no time, almost no time for the personal life, the social interaction, etc. And that's the task. So what is the rest of one typical day of John? So now, with all of the AI tools, all of the listing tasks within a day, so we can leverage AI to do it. For example, write email or even research with the ChatGPT or ChatGPT of Galaxy AI. He can do the circle to search with Google as well, and so many functions. And with those features, can save his almost half of the day, and then he can spend more time for work-life balance, for other things. And especially, those features, those functions are free. No subscription at all, and there's no need for any, heavy computer. And because, for example, with the circle to search Google at Samsung, so we cooperate with the top tier partner for the AI. And then now John, he can make some simple search with very simple action with the long press button, and then make a circle, and then you can see all of the information that we need. And even Circle to Search can also detect the QR and the picture. And so for writing email, right? So it's not an easy job for everyone. So for John, when he wants to write something, like tough situation or sensitive situation, and on the screen now, for example, he wants to ask for a salary raise from his boss. So it's just a simple action and simple prompt, right? So and then with the chat assist can help you to, to write in the short content or even longer format content like email with a simple and brief input or prompt. And then after writing email, John needs to make the interaction with his customer. And now he can make the call with the customer even in China, in Korea, in Thailand, without knowing anything about the language. And he can talk directly face to face as well with the interpreter feature. And with this interesting feature, we have supported for 20 languages. Yeah. So, and then Sean shared this feature to his friend to support travel hobby. So, and we can see short clip.
Excuse me, can I get this?
ไม่ได้กินไม่ไหวหรอกก็ไม่รู้มันเผ็ดเกินไปสำหรับคุณ
Try me.
Yeah, interesting, right? So I hope you like it and you have some experience at the booth of Samsung as well. So back to John. Joining, because John has so many meetings he has to join, and every meeting. So now we just focus on the content of the meeting, not worrying about what the note we should, take. Because with the transcript assist now, all of the content of the meeting can be recorded, and he can see later with the summary of the meeting minutes within the device. And also, it can help to auto format as well into the categorized folder based on the consumer hobbies or habits. And so next feature, very interesting one, relating to how John can read so many, do his self-research with the reading a lot of contents on the websites, on the internet, or on the PDF. With the browsing assist now, so it has a feature to have just with one click, just within 1 or 2 minutes. So all of the content, Galaxy AI can have to extract all of the essential information into very brief and summary content, and even have the capability to have the translation even for the picture in the web page. Yeah. And all of those powerful features just within his palm with his small device. No need for any hardcore or heavy computer at all. And after his his work, so now he can spend more time for his social life as well with the photo assist of Galaxy AI and Portrait Studio as well. So with this photo assist, he can create lots of creative pictures to post on the social and create his own style avatar. And the most interesting feature one is for the creativity, it is the sketch to image. So now John can use his talent, put into some simple sketch, and with those simple sketch, it will create an artwork. And this feature is very useful for him for ideation or brainstorming or create some beautiful and interesting stuff as well. Yeah. So besides those features relating to product, so how Samsung can capture this trend and make sure that we can maximize it. So we focused on three things. The first thing is making AI really accessible. So we invest, like a huge money into the mass communication and consumer experience to make sure that consumers understand more about the AI, especially Galaxy AI, in their daily life context. And we choose the model for the AI, what we call the hybrid model. That means that the integration between cloud AI and on-device AI. On-device AI means that the consumer can use the AI without the internet. For example, like the live translation or the interpreter. When you travel to another country, you just have your phone, you have no SIM card or no internet, but you still can use live translation or interpreter immediately, or even chat assist, right? So that's on-device AI. So it's offer the flexibility for the consumer to use Galaxy AI in, like whatever situation in their life. But at the same time, Samsung, we do not, like compromise with the security and data privacy, because lots of consumers are concerned about when you use AI, their data, their privacy, like their personal information can be leaked or can be manipulated by anyone. But we make sure that with the NOC solution, security, no one can interfere those personal data except themselves, except the consumer. And the second action from our side is we expand the Galaxy AI to more product lineup. Not only the top tier phone like the Galaxy S and Galaxy Fold Flip, but we also expand to like mid-end segment like the Galaxy S, FE3 and Galaxy A 55 and 35. So in this August, so those two products will be equipped with the Galaxy AI with self-producer feature. Yeah. And besides smartphones, so we also bring the Galaxy AI experience to our other ecosystem products like the buds, from the watch, the ring, and the tablet as well, to make sure that the consumer they have a seamless experience from the like from the here, from the wear to the phone, and from the work to the life, and also to the health and fitness activities. And the last one is how we can expand like this kind of experience not only for the online but also for the offline, because we have nationwide like rapid display at more than 3,000 points of purchase, and we also bring down the Galaxy AI experience to like to the more consumer with Galaxy AI coffee. And we reach out to our targeted audience, the Gen Z, the student, with a campus tour. Yeah. And with those actions, it also, like, bring us very promising business results. So for the first thing, so based on our research, 54% of our users, of our buyers, they choose, our device because of Galaxy AI. So that's the top one reason to purchase. And the second thing is we witnessed, like in this first half of this year, so in terms of active user base for the premium segment, we increased 28%, and which also leading to the sales revenue growth more than 15% in this first half for the premium segment. In the situation that the mobile market now is, like shrinking. Yeah, this also proves that not only for consumer but also for the manufacturer. If we really lead this trend, we can maximize and we can get like very promising outcome. So yeah. So now what's the future of Galaxy AI and other like AI players? For sure, lots of players, lots of manufacturers will jump into this field and create so much more interesting product. And so I will pick this slide with the blank answer, because no one can know exactly like what be the correct answer for the future, right? But one thing for sure that Samsung will introduce like much more exciting and groundbreaking innovation with Galaxy AI in the very near future. So stay tuned with us. Thank you.
Thank you so